Hello and welcome back. Today's reading is about Mingyu, and if you're new to this channel, I do current energy readings. These days I've been doing soulmate readings and so on. Yep, moon. I thought I felt like cycles. I'm gonna explain it in a bit. So yeah, the current energy readings are going to last for weeks to sometimes months until they complete that particular cycle. The things that I mentioned will still apply to them. Once they are done, okay, I think this is to, yeah, I had to change it a little bit so that everything is visible. And yeah, what I felt was he's completing a cycle, and when we complete a cycle, we take away knowledge, we bring something new to ourselves. And here, he is releasing a fear, and fear could be like a small thing or a huge thing, but something that definitely did bother him a lot, and that fear is being released, and new chapter will soon be seen. I, I feel a lot of different elements like Venus, Earth, and air. These seems to be like important elements in his life going forward. Okay. With the moon card here, this represents phases, intuition, cycle, and you can see how a moon will go from being no moon to full moon and then complete the cycle and repeat itself. Just because you see it repeating itself, it's not like it's being a hamster. It's always uh, the moon getting better, leveling up, and that is how you need to see the moon card. You go through a cycle and you become a better person, as someone who's actually capable of overcoming their limitations and moving forward. And this is shown as something really beautiful, especially with this cycle here. Let's see what more shows up. I was thinking that I would focus on his work, and I think there's something important that needs to be heard. Okay. Yep. We got sword, got through the doubts, and yeah, you're capable. And we got sisterhood. And one thing about this deck is that all the cards are woman oriented, and yeah, that's why you would see sisterhood or priestess or any other card. Yes, the renewal. As I said, something is happening when it comes to his life, and even in terms of work. I feel like there was some sort of trap, something that trapped him from becoming the person or fully being himself, and that's being shattered. It's a good time for partnership, I was gonna tell you. That's why I don't pick the cards first. I try to interpret with my own intuition first. And I feel a lot of destiny aspect also going on in his life. I think whatever the problem that arised, or whatever that fear or the thing that he is dropping, it was supposed to happen at some point of time. It was supposed to, he was supposed to overcome that. And yeah, it might have happened a little bit earlier, but definitely it was something that he wanted out of his way. And he's getting closure with this. So with this card here, what it says is that you need to embrace new opportunities and let go of anything that didn't serve you in the past. And this is something that he needs to keep in mind, because he's getting a closure this time. In the spirit of time, there is a chance to get a closure, and when you get that, you leave the things behind and then move forward. If you still try to cling on to those things, the cycle will just keep repeating itself. So yeah, definitely, I do feel like he'll go through that closure of things, and this is bringing new stuff in his life. There are a few confusions. It could be related to the swords, like what to do, or doubting himself, or being confused of his own um, limitations or own qualifications. Just try to go with that flow of the moon, and you have this good support, you have this partnership on whatever you're working on. They have this support. So yeah, make full use of it. Don't doubt yourself, whatever you're trying to do. And definitely you need to leave something behind, because the new opportunity, the new wave of life is coming your way. And this is mostly related to his career and also a little bit of personal life. So I'm gonna give you a little bit more clarity on this. Mm, it was actually pretty clear, but I thought it would be nice to just get a card reading. Yep. Okay, we got Seven of Hearts, Ace of Clubs. Okay, it's okay. We got Two of Clubs. Clubs usually represent like fire energy and wand energy, if you're aware of the tarot. And it's related to growth, ambition, and taking action. So I'm gonna explain to you what it exactly means. And yeah, I'll let you know what the card interpretation is, and only some of the things will be applying to the reading. So, yeah, Seven of Heart represents illusion or unrealistic expectation, or having confusions. As I said before, he is having confusions about things, and I do think there's like sort of illusion that he needs to cut through with the sword card there. And yeah, definitely I think when the cycle is near, it's easier to find out that that was an illusion and everything could work out potentially, and all he needs to do is go through with that. With the Ace of Clubs, it brings us new goals, okay? New contracts or new creative beginning. I told you about the cycles, and I usually don't feel like doing a reading, and I picked it on my own. This was not a suggested video, and it's very rare for me to do a reading which is on my own. And if you're asking or if you're thinking that if I'm a fan of him, I am not. Actually, I have not heard even a single song of his, but this name did pop up and I did want to do this reading out of the blue, and it was a surprise. And yeah, I guess there is something shifting, something important that's happening for him. There is a new creative beginning, a new contract, new goal that is coming up in his life. And with the Two of Clubs here, this is like planning and partnership. The partnership does seem to be important. As we saw, like this is the Wood card, right? Mm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. This also represents the support, the partnership. I think I spoke the exact word of partnership. Two represents that, and also like a business collaboration. As we can see, he could be getting a new contract, new project, new collaboration. That is like a really big change. See, when I say it's a big change, I mean it in an emotional sense. And sometimes that does apply in financial matters. And here, definitely, it's related to his personal life. Like, as a person, he will feel it that this is a new age for him and new things are happening. Yep. So let's quickly take a look at his yeah, love life. This could be self-love or any crush or anything like that. So I do not confirm any of their relationship if they are not saying it out loud. So don't go asking me details. And yeah. So, okay. I feel like he has a lot of opportunities when it comes to love. And even in terms of love, I think he can manifest people and he can take those actions. And I feel like someone is like trying to tell him what to do. Okay. Is it clear? Okay. Sorry about that. Yeah. I do feel like someone is like helping him out in terms of love or even self-love. Like he's being guided, mentored into what to do. It could be someone influencing him online or offline, a friend or a real mentor guiding him to a better place. And as I said, there's a lot of opportunities, but I don't specifically feel anything that's dead set. We also got like moving. This is changing place, moving out of a situation, maybe even in terms of love. He could be like changing or moving out of a situation. But yeah, yeah, there's like emotional distance, and this could be physical distance or emotional distance that he could feel. Other than that, we got this card. Have patience. It's just a few more months, and good things are going to come your way, and you gotta wait. Have patience, a lot of good things are happening, and just focus on healing yourself is what I would suggest. And definitely, the cards are consistently showing the renewal that's about to happen and the distance between him and don't know, maybe someone he trusts or loves. This could be a friend, family, or something like that. There's a little bit distance and moving out of a situation, but I don't think this is something that makes him sad. Like, this is something he probably didn't want to go through, but now that he'll go through with this, he could be feeling a lot better. And as you see, just a few months, things will pick up, few weeks, or completing this whole thing, what I said. The renewal will bring new people, new way of thinking, and things will seem much easier. Things will get better. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading, and for me, it was really clear the things that wanted to be said. And also, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have your favorite celebrity, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one.